よろしいですか?
Yeah, English is welcome. And
Okay, so I already introduced you to the students, Sensei, and please start your lecture.
okay. Can you hear me? And also, can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. My name is Mutsuaki Suzuki. Yeah, I'm director in National Institute of Genetics in Japan. Today, I would like to talk about what is the CBD and Nagoya protocol and ABS, and also furthermore, I will introduce the utilization of genetic resources application of product. Okay, and also since COP10 in Nagoya 2010, I have been Japanese delegate. This is a picture in COP13 in Mexico. I'm a Japanese delegate, so that's Japon. Japon is a Spanish name of Japan. And also, I sometimes negotiate and discuss about the Nagoya Protocol issue and the DSI data information issues. And I'm going to go to tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go to the Montreal to attend the COP 15.2. COP means the conference of party about the biodiversity. Okay. And first of all, I will introduce our institute. Our institute is located near the mountain Fuji, and this is our institute, National Institute of Genetics, and my room is here. It's a main gate. And our institute was established at Mishima in 1949. It's 73 years ago. Our institute provides the science and basis of research. We are Inter-University Research Institute Corporation, so that we usually support the university. And we have three main infrastructure. First infrastructure is the DNA database. We have a supercomputer for DNA analysis and DNA nucleotide sequence data. INSDC, we belong to the INSDC. It's similar to the NCBI in United States and also EMBL EBI in UK and EU. And we usually synchronize the data of supercomputer, and everybody can use DNA sequence database. Maybe all of biological researcher is using this system because it's essential. It is necessary to submit before the publication, so that every scientific researcher using DNA sequence is usually used our DNA database or other NCBI and ENBL database. And also, we have a headquarters of the National Bioresource Project, so-called the NBRP. And 30 to 40 universities belong to the NBRP. And also, we have a headquarters, and also we distribute the bioresource to all of Japan and also worldwide. And this is a picture of the mouse, JF1 mouse. And also we distributed the many strain of mouse and also rice. We sometimes distributed the African origin rice. And also this is my bacterial cells. And we sometimes distribute yeast, microbacterial cell and yeast. And also we have a next generation sequencing machine, 20 to 30 machines. This is one of the biggest sequencing center in Japan. And we are analyzing the sample from all of Japan's researchers. Okay, let's move to the topics of Nagoya Protocol. This is a picture of the COP10 in 2010, 20 years ago in Nagoya. Of course, I was there. And also this moment, this is the picture of the moment President hit the gavel when the Nagoya Protocol adopted. Everybody celebrated. Yeah, it's very successful. Nagoya Protocol was adopted. And today's seminar, I will explain about the CBD. CBD means the Convention of Biodiversity and also Nagoya Protocol and Access and Benefit Sharing. This is ABS is abbreviation of Access and Benefit Sharing. I will explain that. And also from this week, COP15 and OEWG5 will be held in Montreal. In Montreal, Global Biodiversity Framework. It is a 10 years plan, 10 years schedule for biodiversity strategy, world strategy. We just call the GBF. And also another issue is the DSI, Digital Sequence Information. Digital sequence information is a kind of the genetic resource information, such as the DNA nucleotides and protein sequence and other information. In COP15.2, GBF and DSI, we will make a decision about the GBF and DSI. If I have a time, in next, okay, actually, I'm going to go to the February in Matarama University, and I will report about the result of the COP15. Okay, and I'll move to the CBD and Nagoya protocol. Genetic resources. Genetic resources are genetic material of actual or potential value, where genetic material means any material of plant, animal, microbial, or other origin containing the function unit of the heredity. That means of the every biological sample in university who develop, research and develop is the genetic resources. And genetic resources have a potential value, sometimes big potential value, because for example, PCR means polymerase chain reactions. PCR enzyme came from the mountain, American mountain. Heat, it is a very heat stable enzyme. And from microbacteria in mountain in Yellowstone Park, PCR enzyme was founded. And many drugs, many medicinal drugs, such as the antibacterial and also anti-cancer drugs came from the genetic resources. So that genetic resources have big potential value. And also ABS is access and benefit sharing, or fair and equitable benefit sharing arising from the utilization. Benefit has born when genetic resources utilize. Benefit have to be shared the provider, share with the provider, so that access and benefit sharing is also important concept for the equitability. Okay, I'm talking about the CBD history. CBD is a Convention on Biological Diversity. CBD has adopted May 1992 and also entered into December 29th of 1993. Now, 196 party and also United States and Holy See are not party. In CBD, there are three pillars. First pillar is the conservation of biological diversity. Second pillar is the sustainable use of component of biological diversity. And third pillar is the fair and equitable sharing of the benefit arising out of the utilization of genetic resources. It is related to the ABS, so that the ABS is one of the pillar. And after setting the Bonn guideline, Nagoya Protocol has adopted at COP10 in October 2010. Yeah, this is the picture. And also Nagoya Protocol. Nagoya Protocol on access to genetic resources and the fair and equitable sharing of benefit arising from their utilization to the Convention on Biological Diversity. Nagoya Protocol has 3 obligations. First obligation is the access obligation. Second obligation is the benefit sharing obligation. And also, third obligation is the compliance obligations. Usually, compliance obligation is for user country. In access obligation, each party have to settle the domestic measure, domestic level access measure, keeping and to create legal certainty, clarity, and transparency. And also each country have to establish clear rule and procedure for prior informed consent and mutually agreed terms. The name of the prior informed consent and also mutually agreed terms is a common word in CBD and Nagoya Protocol. We usually say the PIC, prior informed consent, and also MAT, mutually agreed terms, MAT. And also each country creates the condition to promote and encourage research for the biodiversity conservation and sustainable use. And second obligation is the benefit sharing obligation. Each country have to set the domestic level benefit sharing measured. And sharing, sometimes sharing condition is decided by mutually agreed terms. And benefit may be monetary and non-monetary. Monetary mean of the loyalty and also payment. And non-monetary is the sharing of research result and cooperation and education is also non-monetary benefit sharing. Third obligation in the compliance obligation. Specific obligation to support compliance. Sometimes, usually, this is for user country. User country have to establish the domestic measure to support compliance. And measure is providing genetic resource utilized within their jurisdiction have been accessed in accordance with PIC, prior informed consent, and MAT, mutually agreed terms. And also, user country have to cooperate in case of the alleged violation. this is the scheme of the CBD and Nagoya protocol. User, between provider and user, they have to make the contract with the mutually agreed terms, MAT. In MAT, benefit sharing condition will be decided. And also user have to get the PIC, prior informed consent from the government. I know I'm not familiar with Indonesian system. However, I know the bullying will. I had bullying issues the PIC to each user in Indonesia. And after getting after getting the PIC and settlement of the MAT, and if user have to get the IRCC mean of the international recognizing compliance certification. Certification is IRCC. The user have IRCC have to report to the checkpoint in Japan. In Japan, checkpoint is in the MOE, Ministry of Environment. Now 138 party has ratified the Nagoya Protocol, and non-party is only 60 non-parties. Canada and Australia and New Zealand is not a party. And also United States is not a party, even in CBD. Okay, let's move to the Japan status. Japan, this is Japan. From Japan. And Japan's geographical characteristic is a narrow shape and extend from north to south, and very mountainous, and also ample rainfall and 4 seasons. And this is the island, and isolation. And however, long time ago, Japan's island was connected with the continent. So from these, Japan is a rich biota. And in Japan, we have high rate of endemic species. For example, mammalian was the 7th country in the world. The proportion of endemic species. This picture is a wild cat in Iriomote Island. Endemic species. And also green small frogs. Green small frogs. so-called the Mori Ao Gael. Latin name is Hyla japonica. Is also endemic species. And also in Japan, various type of ecosystem depending on the different geographical characteristics. And this is drift ice in winter in Hokkaido. And also we have mangrove subtropical forest. And also, according to our history, a unique secondary ecosystem connected with local culture. For example, the terraced rice field. Oh, I know in Indonesia, similar rice field. I saw in Bali Island, similar terraced rice field. Eka sensei, in Lombok Island, is there terraced rice field?
Yeah, we also have in Lombok Island, Sensei.
Oh, nice. Okay, I want to see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, please, I will take you when you come to Lombok next year.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so that Japan has a rich country of the biodiversity. And Japan has ratified May 22nd, 2017, become a party on August 20th, 2017. And domestic measure, we call the ABS guideline, started the same day. Okay, and to make the ABS guideline, I'm a committee member, and ABS guideline has published jointly Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Education, and Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Agriculture. Yeah. Okay. This is Japan's ABS framework. We emphasize of the Japan is user country, so that as for provider country, we have not make the PIC system because we mainly user country. And also we made a system for the checking lawful access and utilization of GR, and also we made the measure to address non-compliance, and also we have made the supplementary measure to support lawful access to genetic resources. Okay, checking system is a user of genetic resources report to the Ministry of Environment, and also 5 years later, Minister of the Environment will request for provider of information whether they still use or not. And also Minister of the Environment post the information collected through report to the MOE's website and also ABS Clearinghouse. And also, so we have make the non-compliance and supporting compliance systems. If when a party to the Nagoya protocol, we will report to the alleged violation of the ABS registration to MOFA, National Focal Point. MOE have to collect the information from the relevant person for the allegation. And also our next or other ministers have to give guidance and advice. And also when ABS guideline make, the government designated as NI as the relevant institution to support the Nagoya Protocol implementation. Our institute, NIG and NITE and JBA was designated. And next, I will explain about the DSI in very briefly. DSI is the genetic information such as the DNA sequence. Now we are discussing whether the Nagoya Protocol rule should include the DSI, the digital sequence information. And we are worried about the open science, because in open science, we usually fair data infrastructure. Fair mean of the findable and reusable policy. And also, sometimes Nagoya Protocol enhance of the protection, so that we have to balancing of the open science and protection. Okay. Tomorrow I'm leave for Montreal. And COP15, MOP10, and MOP4 will be held in Montreal. Okay. And okay, in this point, is there a question or some? Okay, I will go to the introduce. And we are ABS support team. ABS support team. And next, and NBRP. One of the project of the NBRP and we are supporting our mission. Our mission is the support and promotion for establishment of the university's ABS system. In Japan, many, according to our support, many universities have this ABS system. And we support for access to genetic resources. And also, we are doing the international activity. This, 4 members of the ABS support team. And two Japanese researchers, we emphasize and we home to the 4 warning points. Every researchers have to be careful when they collect the biological sample in overseas, and also to move when they move to the biological sample, and also when they exporting biological sample, and also when they receive or purchase biological sample from overseas. And now actually this picture is before the COVID-19 influence. However, now we usually online seminar, and we are doing the seminar to researcher and also university staff. And also, now we are studying with the university staff in Japan. And also we are doing the help desk. This is a number of the ABS consultations. And Indonesia is very interested, and also all of, many Japanese researchers have interest to Indonesia. Okay. So that our activity, ABS support team, make a guidance and also held a seminar, and also many university now many university have a Nagoya implementation system. Okay. Host session. In host session, I'll explain about the bioeconomy and genetic resources. Bio and bioeconomy is a buzzword, and also originally OECD report estimated the biotech condition, and also bioeconomy's field is health and agriculture and industry. Very big market. And also in Japan's bioeconomy strategy is in Japan, there is many bio company, biopharmaceutical and many. So that bioplastic sustainable system and organic solid waste and life improvement healthcare. Life improving healthcare, and also industrial food production system with biofunction. In Japan, we designed the bio and AI, such as the smart cell strategy. Smart cell, for example, the cell is a unit of the living, and also now we can improve of the production and also function in medical healthcare and manufacturing and energy and primary industry. This down jacket made from the spider spiders, and also biofuel. Biofuel is also so very good for the sustainable energy, for sustainable energy and CO2 reduction. And also, so artificial meat, and also biodegradation plastic, and also antibody drugs, and gene therapy. And I will show the good example. OP Bio Factory. OP Bio Factory is one of the Okinawa's company. They collected in Okinawa's sea. They collected the microorganisms and they isolate and also extract and analysis by TOF mass and UPLC mass. And this is the business model of OP Bio. From the bioresources, sampling, analyzing, and after finding the active compound, and also metabolite analysis, by metabolome or another system, and they produce and they breeding and scale is bigger and bigger. And also after from here, from sampling to material production is the area of the OP Bio, and also other company, pharmaceutical company or supplement company, and also healthcare company will product marketing and sales and to consumer. And from bioresource to consumer, this area, this part, this is the part of OP Bio Factory. This is a scheme of the library, construction, and sales. Microalgae or other, microalgae and also other marine invertebrate plants, macroalgae. they selected, and by LC mass analysis, they will found, separate, and find. And they make the library, natural resources library. And from this strategy, OP Biofactory make a cosmetic supplement, so-called the Pavlova MCT, and also they develop of the supplement to oil and pasta. And in Okinawa, this pasta was served at cafe and restaurant. Green. Okay, next example is a regional fish. Regional fish is marine technology using the AI and IoT and genome editing. Genome editing is the very powerful tool for the gene technology, such as the CRISPR-Cas9. Usually breeding process is take 30 years. However, by using the genome editing, now 2 or 3 years, they can develop of the breeding. This is a red scrapper. Sorry, I forget the English name. Japanese name is a Thai fish. Maybe scrapper. And this picture is a genome editing fish. Is larger than normal fish. Genome editing fish is bigger than normal fish because I think sorry, gene name. However, some gene was destroyed. And this technology, our technology, our institute, the technology, we are licensing out to the regional fish to this patent. Okay. Okay, 1 hour lecture. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Suzuki Sensei. So, firstly, before I comment on your lecture, I would like to welcome students if they have any questions. Ada yang mau bertanya ke Suzuki Sensei. Jadi menurut saya banyak paparan penting ya tadi, terutama kalau untuk Indonesia, memang keunggulan kita memang di biodiversity yang tinggi. Namun ternyata kita tidak bisa semena-mena membawa genetic resources kita melalui border Indonesia. Jadi ada banyak regulation, dan disitulah peran delegasi-delegasi biodiversity convention seperti yang Suzuki Sensei mau ke Montreal besok itu yang COP15. Sebenarnya COP10 saya juga hadir di situ karena di UGM dulu kita diminta untuk mau submit karya tulis, dan kebetulan dapat funding untuk ke Nagoya tahun 2010. Kayak 2015 kayaknya harusnya kemarin mungkin ada untuk student travel itu. Jadi di Montreal kemarin besok ya. Mungkin ada pertanyaan dari kalian untuk eh, terkait tadi ya Nagoya protokol, terus selain itu juga boleh. Silakan. Pakai bahasa Indonesia nggak apa-apa, nanti saya bantu ini eh, komunikasikan. Kalau mau langsung bahasa Inggris ya juga lebih bagus gitu. Sekalian kenalan sama beliaunya. Silakan. So, Suzuki Sensei. So, while we wait for the students, probably they are still preparing their question. I would like just to comment. In Indonesia, the one in charge for genetic transfer material is BRIN, but I think now it's a bit difficult to get the permission. Sensei. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
it's a bit difficult. So I also do some work with some professors from China and Malaysia, and we cannot. It's very hard to get the MTA, the material transfer agreement. So, is there any actually standard protocol on if we propose for the document, how many days should it be completed? Because sometimes I submit my document and I haven't got any answer for months.
Oh,
I haven't got
must.
no reply. No
No
reply.
reply. Okay. Oh, it's very terrible situation. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes the problem is in Indonesia, we have lots of resources, but we have difficulty in the instrument to analyze, and that is where we should collaborate with more developed countries like Japan. It's a very good opportunity to collaboration, but because the MTA is difficult, so that's why it's not easy to bring materials. Same like I'm doing with Takahi Sensei with her soil samples. We cannot bring to Japan because it's even just soil is very difficult. Yeah, to get the permission.
Yeah. Green. Yeah, I understand the hard situation. Yeah, we can discuss what is the best way.
Yeah. Silakan, ada yang mau bertanya? Mungkin dalam bahasa Indonesia juga nggak apa-apa. Jadi beliau juga akan datang besok ke UNRAM tahun depan Februari sekitar tanggal 20. Fancy, are you coming on 20th February?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, Tori is no. Yeah, so Sensei will come to UNRAM next year. Jadi tahun depan Februari akan datang, dan memang beliau suka mengakomodasi study tour. Jadi tadi saya lihat ada yang menarik ya di biopharmaceutical company yang di Okinawa tadi, memang fokus ke marine biota yang di Okinawa tadi. Silakan, ada yang mau bertanya? Langsung aja, nggak usah pakai raise hand. Any questions? No questions? Yeah, so probably most of the students are shy sensei because to use English. So okay, no questions. Ya, baik. Jika tidak ada pertanyaan, mungkin since it seems the students no have questions. Probably if they have any questions later, I will inform you via email. So, Sensei, thank you very much, and I hope we can discuss further for what we can do, and I hope you have a very nice trip to Montreal tomorrow.
Yeah,
明日で行くんですか？
はい。Tomorrow morning.
はい。
Tomorrow morning,
tomorrow morning.
I'm leaving for the Montreal to attend the
Yeah. So I'm going to Kyoto also in March. So I don't know if I can meet you because you're very busy. But I'll be in Kyoto University next year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hopefully we can meet. Yeah, so thank you very much, Sensei, for your time. I would like to send a certificate of appreciation for your lecture today. So Padme, can you show Suzuki Sensei? Okay, so as you can see, this is the certificate of appreciation. It's signed also by the rector of University of Mataram. He is also eager to meet you, so we can discuss MOU in the future.
Yeah. About the MOU, yeah.
Yeah, I already informed him about you, and I think he is leaving for Turkey. He's going to Turkey today. So he has lots of international travels.
Okay.
And he is so we are trying to spread the international network of University of Mataram. So we are so he insisted for the Japanese alumni to spread their network in Japan. So I have the opportunity, the responsibility to spread my Japanese network. So I hope we can further. I will introduce you to the rector in next time.
Okay. And I'm going to send our MOU template. MOU template. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sensei.
Thank you very much.
Okay. See you. So I hope you have a nice trip to Montreal.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sensei.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm sorry, before we ending this session, please all to participant to turn on the camera, Zoom camera, we have to photo session.
Photo session.
Bagi semua peserta kuliah, mohon untuk mengaktifkan kamera. Kita akan melakukan sesi foto. Terima kasih. Baik, dimulai. 1, 2, 3. Next slide. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Mutsuaki Suzuki for the lecture and Dr. Eka Prasetya as moderator in this lecture. And also thank you very much to all of the participants. We have in the end of this lecture, to all of the participants can leave this Zoom meeting. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Yeah.